Hi everybody, it's Fiona Jane from Australia and I am here to do part two of our tassels. I'm making a whimsical, for those that missed part one, a whimsical fairy tassel, and I have Ciara with me, and she, I think, well, she can tell you what she's making. So let me just get chat up while Ciara says hello.
Hi, ladies. And I'm just making, so I'm making like a smaller version of a tassels because I have
Sorry.
some stuff, or I'm making these fairy journal kits, and I want them each to come with a little tassel. So I'm like, hey, why not just make some of the little tassels? But it's pretty much the same thing. I'm just making a smaller version than I would normally make for like a larger tassel. But kind of like the smaller one on Fiona's desk with the ring on it. And but oh my gosh,
Hi
I love how
Louise.
the hi Louise. I
Hi
love
Lisa.
the hi Lifa. Thank you so much for joining us today on this Labor Day in United States.
Oh, that's
In the
right, it
United
is too. It's
States.
Labor Day.
So every a lot of us don't have work, but let me see if I can get the chat up too.
While you're doing
But
that, can I ask you a question? On your
yes,
table, because we're on your table, do you have like a mint green dyed lace?
yeah, so I have this one, and you can see it's kind of messed up dyed. So that's why I'm choosing to use it in the tassels rather than put it in any kits or anything, because it kind of got darker in different places.
Pretty.
So I am using that, and then I also
Cut up.
have this piece of linen too.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
um, I
Hi, Linda.
know.
Hi,
Hi,
Deborah.
Linda.
Hi,
Hey,
Deborah. I got her
Deborah.
name right. Yay, me. Sorry, Ciara. Keep going. So, what were we going to
Oh
say?
no. I was just gonna say that yeah, we are just gonna kind of finish from what we were making yesterday, and that was tassels. And the one Fiona's making is absolutely amazing because she's actually making it look like a fairy dress, which is so super cool and such an awesome idea. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see how it turns out.
I gave it a bit of a haircut because you know how I did the 3 layers of each different sizes.
Yeah.
And then I realized that the long layer was way too long. So just before I got on, I cut it. I probably cut 3 to 4 inches off the bottom of it. So it's more kind of the layers flow a little bit better, I think. Hi,
Oh, so
Patty.
you kind of what's it called? You kind of layered your hair. It's kind of like layering hair to make you blended it all
I did. I
together.
blended it a little
So,
bit better.
and
Yeah.
that's something you gotta do a lot of times. So, you know,
As you go,
but
yeah, you kind
as
of
you
work
go,
out.
just you gotta kind of blend it and just make sure it lays right. But these tassels are easy. You can get any fabric. Like right now, I'm just cutting this tulle fabric, and I'm just cutting small uh, small
Oh,
strips of
you
it,
are making
because
itty bitty ones.
yeah, because I like the smaller stripped. Oh,
Hi,
there's
Abril.
like
Hugs, honey. Abril says hello. She says hello. Lovely Sarah and lovely Fiona.
oh,
Deborah says
hi, and
hi.
Weeds, I'm so glad to see you again. I've missed you so much, sweetheart. But I know you've been busy with family and stuff and the wedding and everything, but I'm so glad you're back.
And how
I've
is
missed you
everyone
all
today?
heaps.
Have you enjoyed, those that are in the US, which I think is most of you, have you enjoyed your Labor Day? Have you relaxed and chilled out? Um,
Yeah, it's kind of one of those last vacation holidays or barbecue kind of
yep.
things, but there's a lot of different things we'll do on
On Labor
Labor
Day.
Day, I suppose.
Is the
But
weather still nice over there? Like, is it still hot?
in a lot of places it is, but where I live, it's actually it's not freezing, but it's definitely down in the 70s. So it's
Okay.
not
Yeah,
super.
so the nights are a little bit cooler and the days are not too bad.
Yeah. Like right now it's 6:52, so almost 7 p.m. So I it's about, I'd say about 67 degrees around there. It's in the
Oh
higher
wow.
60s.
Okay.
So
Yep.
it's just I
Yep.
mean, I put on a jacket because I'm outside. I hope it's not getting too dark. I was hoping it wouldn't get too dark out here
Yep.
while we're on, but I miss, I love the long days we have during summer, because here in Washington, our summer, our from
Wow.
day to night are like, it gets light out at like, I don't know, you could probably say around um
Louise said it was
4:30,
90.
5 a.m.
Louise said she misses you too, and she said it was
Oh,
98 today in
yeah.
Vermont.
And I know in Texas it's still in the hundreds, so I know that a lot of ladies are still in the summer type weather. So it's just it
Okay,
must
now I've
just be
forgotten
the.
names, and I did ask Cutting Board her name, and I've forgotten. Oh, I need to write these down like Judy does. She said she's just left Deanna's live because she needs to get to bed, but she wanted to check this out. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
Ciara's
for
just
coming
cutting up her
by.
little itty bitty pieces, but I'm just going to click back on
Yeah.
me because
Yes.
I want everyone's, because like I said, this is the first. I've made lots of tassels, but I've made whimsical ones, but not made like a fairy dress looking one. So with my
Mhm.
butterfly wings, that I don't know if those that were here yesterday, I attached two butterflies, one purple one and one mint one. I don't have the mint colors showing up, back to back. So what I wanted to do was, you know how with some butterflies they've got feelers that like extend.
Oh yes.
So I wanted to have, I've got these dangles. Ciara loves these dangles. They come from, this will just show
Yeah.
you. Avril says she loves your table, Ciara, and she loves the colors. Oh,
Oh,
Dawn.
thank you, April.
Dawn. Thank you, Dawn, for letting me know your name, and I will try really
Thank you,
hard to
Dawn.
remember, sweetheart.
Yes.
So these little dangles come from this, which is a scarf that I got a long time ago.
Love
And the
it.
reason
Love
why
it.
I
Love
got
it.
it was for the trim. Look at that beautiful trim. I don't know if it shows up. Let me see if I can put it on my hand.
It's
It's
beautiful.
absolutely beautiful, and it's got the most fine, dainty dangles. So what do? We cut scarves up. I'm not going to wear it. So my thought was,
Yeah.
let me just cut two of these little pink trims.
Yeah, that's another thing, lady. When you're at your thrift stores, look at the scarves, because a lot of people throw away or not really throw away, but they give their scarves to Home Depot. They only wear them like once or Home Depot.
I won't tell you how much I paid for that scarf. Way too much. It wasn't from a secondhand shop. It was actually from a really expensive giftware shop. But
Oh yeah,
I walked by and I couldn't. It's just me, the color, the dangles. I just had to have it,
yeah.
and it's such a
Hey,
unique lace. So I've just cut
yeah.
this pink one, which is, your pink, the one that's kind of got like that teardrop kind of. And I thought
Oh yeah.
what I might
Sweet.
do is it's probably going to be too long, so I'm going to snip off that part. If you hear any noise, that's my son outside, my youngest, who's 22. He has a day off work because of the rain, and then now it's not raining. So he's out there cleaning up. So I
Well,
thought,
that's good.
yeah, he is good. I don't know if these are going to be too
Good
long.
boy.
I don't know if I put one pink one and the cream one together. I don't know if it's going to, oh, my hands. Come on, hands.
Come on, hands, you can do
They're
it.
not wanting to cooperate. Okay. Let me just slide that in there. Okay. Is that too long? I think it might be too long. The cream one might be too long. Yeah, I think the cream one's too long. So what I might do, I'll glue down the pink one. Maybe just the pink one.
So you're making, sorry, I wasn't
All I'm
watching.
doing is making like a dangle off the butterfly. You know how butterflies have like those kind of like not feelers, but they extend down and they're not just round shape.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about antennas at first.
No, I might be doing that. I've got something for that. I'm going to ask about that. I've got them here. Right. I think that is okay. Rightio. So that is what I've done. I could leave it like that. Focus camera. I could leave it like that. Or I could put some of these cream ones on and just make them shorter. I think I might leave it like that. What do you think, ladies? Hi, Mary Angela. Hugs, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, beautiful Mary Angela. How are you, sweetie?
Who wants to put the input?
I was wondering if you're
Should I leave it like that? Or should I add another dangle to it? What do you think, Ciara?
It has the. I'm looking at.
That's got a pink dangle.
I gotta look at the right. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, I see the two pink dangles, and then what is the other one? What if you put?
I could add the cream one on as well, but I don't know if if it'll get lost.
Well, I would do either 1 or 3, personally.
All right, I think I'm going to leave it at 1. Since I've cut.
I like odd numbers. I like odd numbers in my.
All right. Yeah. I agree. Now,
1 or 3.
This is going to get stuck to the bottom. I think I might.
Hi, Deborah Fletcher.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Diana.
Yeah, she lives with Tassel.
How are you, ladies? Thank you for joining us. Oh, Diana's going to make a coffee. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina. How are you, sweetheart?
Okay, so that's going to be the back of it. I don't know. Let me see. Look, camera. That's going to be the back. So it's going to be glued onto the spool. Should I add, because fairies don't have feelers, right? And it's a fairy dress, and she's got butterfly.
Yeah.
But should I add feelers for it to be a butterfly or not? I've got these
I don't think
beautiful
it's necessary.
pastel.
But if you have something pretty to add.
Well, I've got these beautiful pastel, like what are they called?
Those things. I don't know what they're called either.
Pastel Creations. I bought them. Oh gosh, get out of the.
What are they called? They're called what are those things called? Stamens. Yes, stamens.
Yeah. So there's purples and pinks and darker pink and kind of a goldy orange and a silver and a mint. I could add them, but then it would look more like a butterfly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can see how I don't know.
I'll take one out and have a look.
I don't know.
You're well, Christina. I'm so glad. Sorry for the crinkling.
Good.
All right, let's see. Let me go for my favorite color,
Not gonna work.
which would be pink. for those that don't know. Okay. Gee, there's a lot of stamens here. That's going to be a lot of butterflies that I'm making. I got these a while ago and they've just been sitting there.
Hello, Wendy.
Did I miss somebody that came in? I'm just scrolling back to make sure I didn't. Oh,
Nope.
hi, Wendy. I'm so sorry, Wendy. I didn't even see you.
Oh, I didn't see Wendy either. Hi, Wendy.
I'm so sorry, Wendy. How are you, sweetheart? I don't know if she's still here. Sorry, I feel bad. I need to cut this wire.
Well, it happens to
Welcome
all of
back,
us.
Diana. Have you got the coffee and are you sharing? Okay, I'm going to have to scissor the wire. Cut the wire with scissors. Can't get it in there. Come on, hands. My hands hate, for those that don't know, but I'm sure most of you know about my hands. They don't like doing any fine work. Okay, here's a stamen. So we could do it like this. I'm so sorry I missed you, Wendy. I did not see you come in, hon. Okay, the stamens are only...
One of these days, Mariangela's going to come on with us. You got to...
I think...
You got to do it, Mariangela.
I think it looks cute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, gluing it on now. Made a decision.
That's a big pack of stamens. That really is.
It is. If anyone wants coloured stamens, let me know. And I'm happy to share. Of course.
Wow.
Run out of glue. That's just how they came. I got them from Craft Online.
Oh, really? Wow, that's a big pack, man.
Yeah, it is a big pack.
Big pack.
Yep. Okay, just a little bit of glue.
Okay, so I like that.
I usually use my liquid glue, but because my hands are not so great at the moment, I'm really struggling to, squeeze the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Your hands are...
There it is. There's our butterfly with our dangle.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Okay, so we're going to glue her, find my front, which part I like for the front. You love stamens, Diana? Have you got plenty, sweetie? Because if you don't, I can send some.
But remember, if they live in the U.S., it will...
I know, but I know the postage does, but actually, you know what I do? I should put some in my giveaway.
Yeah, you should. That would be a good idea.
All right, gluing it on now. Okay, what I'm going to do is run a bead of glue down my butterfly and put my butterfly on what was my wooden spool, which now doesn't even look like a wooden spool.
Okay, so I'm going to have a couple of these.
What are my plans for the tassel, Mariangela? Well, I've made the tassel it's going to go onto a banner or pendant or garland, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do a fabric one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate it and probably either spell out the word fairy or fairies and have, like lots of fibers and tulle in between each fabric pendant. And then I'm going to display it and hang it on my wall because I've got a picture that I got from my challenge that I had. I got a beautiful fairy picture that my friend Joanne made, and so I want it to sit and hang behind that. So that's it so far. So I've kind of tried to make it look like a fairy dress, the top part. And that's, so I just need to decorate this part, and I want to do some pearls and things and probably some sequins and sew them on painstakingly onto my tassel. So now for all the fiddly part. Oops, and there goes all my beads. What? Did you see that? All over my table.
I didn't see, but oh my gosh.
You can hear it. All right, well, I'm going to click over to you, Ciara. And we can see what you're doing.
So what I did was I took all my pieces, my cut up pieces, I laid them out in a line, and then I found my center, and then I took one of the pieces and I tied it around there in a knot. So now I have this right here. And so this is all like pretty much the same length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some trimming, but first this white piece just seems like way too thick for me. So I'm going to cut it in half compared to all the rest of it. So I'm going to take the white piece and just cut it in half so it matches everything else.
Ciara, it looks really, really pretty already.
Thank you.
It's really cute.
So it just seems kind of like a little bit too fat compared to everything else. So just doing this. And then, and tassels are so easy, and I really believe anybody can do them. They just gotta kind of have an imagination and work with it.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
So the ones I'm doing, I'm putting on these little, oh man, that hurts. These little bulb pins, so they can be connected or whatever to the thing.
Hi, Therese. Welcome, sweetheart. Therese says hello, Ciara.
Hi, Therese. How are you? Oh, so I'm making these tassels a little bit smaller because they're for my junk journal kits. Because I'm making fairy junk journal kits, and so I'm going to be making 6 of these tonight, and they're all going to be unique and different in their own ways because there's 6 different kits. But yeah, that's just what I'm using mine for. Is just to, I don't know what I'm going to use to wrap around the top. I'm thinking maybe just some of this would be good. But what I'm going to do here is, so I want kind of mine to have like a little kind of knob looking part at the top. And so, and then I want to, because I wanted to have a couple of these little leaf pieces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just
Ciara,
making a little.
I'll be right back. Is that all right? It's just that I.
Oh yeah.
Luke outside. My oldest son has turned up, so I'll only be a minute or two.
Problem. So I'm just wrapping that around here, and yeah, stay away from a D-stash. Exactly. And then I'm gonna take this right here, which is just some netting, and then I'm just gonna wrap it. And wrap it, and wrap it, and wrap it. And then I don't know where my glue went. 1 second, ladies. Looking the other way. Not directly at okay, there it is. So I probably should use hot glue, but I got my fabric tack out. So I use fabric tack. And yeah, so they're going to be between 40, 45 shipped, I'm thinking, but they're going to be like a junk journal kit. So they're going to have all the handmade embellishments, and also they're going to come with some printables too, because I actually have made some fairy printables to go with them. So if you want to print more stuff to go with your journal. So yeah, I already have a couple pre-ordered. Um, but yeah, there will be. Where are you going? Okay. Um, yeah. Thank you. And so I'm sorry if you guys heard my husband. Can I get one in case I missed it? Yeah, I can put you on the list. Lacey, if you want me to, that's totally up to you, sweetie. Okay, Deborah, sorry we're going on so late lately. Just, yeah, Louise, let me know if you want me to put you on the list. And right now I have 4 left that are on the list. And I'm almost done with them. They should be done in the next couple days. But also, if you guys go to my channel, I did have a D-stash yesterday, or kind of like D-stash and kits. And there is still some available if anyone's interested. But anyways, so yeah, that's what's gonna be. And when will it be ready? Yeah. Oh. It's probably gonna be ready in the next couple days. I'm thinking. So this is hoping actually, because as you guys know, I'm really bad at time management and knowing when I'm going to be done with something. I'm sure you all know that. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple days. Okay, Lazy. I'm lazy. Why am I calling you Lazy? I'm Louise. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to say your last name. Okay. All right, Louise. You're on the list, hon. So now there's only going to be 3 available. So, but yeah, it has all these colors. They're just like fairy, I think really fairylicious. Fairylicious. So see, now it kind of looks like it has its own little top. And I could put some little pearls or something around here. And what I'm going to do with the bulb pen, let me back out so I can see exactly what I'm doing on the camera so you guys can see, is I'm taking the bulb pen and I'm putting it in the very top of here and putting it through the fabric. And luckily it's a pin, so it should punch through. Maybe not. It's probably maybe go through a different piece of fabric, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so alright, so now you can see the little tassel, and so and all these colors match super nicely with all the colors in the kit. So I'm super stoked. Yeah, I know. There's so many D-stashes going on right now, and we're like, should we wait to go on? It's been a couple of hours. And we're like, oh, yeah. So we wanted to just come on and do some crafting. But hi, Monica. Thank you so much for coming on. Love those pins. Me too. I love the bulb pins too. I especially love the ones in the bronze, but I am having issues with, because you all know that I have moved, and I have a lot of stuff still in storage, so I don't know where all my stuff is. But I'm going to go through here and cut some bits and pieces because I want this to form, and kind of flow right. So I just go through and kind of cut here and there and whichever, and I like to cut the edges kind of like how you would cut a ribbon, I guess you'd say, which is at an angle. So I'm just kind of cutting here and there and everywhere because I want it to flow right. And so now I'm going to turn it around and do some more little cutting. And when I'm cutting, I mostly try to do it with the laces rather than the fibers, just because the fibers are the fibers, I guess you can say. But yeah, you want to cut some shorter, some longer, and because you want it to kind of be like, you know, like a layered haircut. I'm stoked too. Yes. It's going to be awesome. Okay. So there's that. And so I have like one long piece right here, so I can definitely cut that. And these pieces I can cut. And yeah, I just kind of hack at it till I like the shape of it, kind of thing. So I think I need a few more smaller pieces. So I'm looking. And I just kind of brush through it and mess with it until I find what I want to do. I'll cut that one a little bit smaller. That one. And that one. And I want to make it even, of course. So I'll take this one. Do that one a little bit shorter. Okay. So I'm just going to shake it all out. Shake it all out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. And then now you can see I want to definitely make sure my leaves stand out because those are super pretty. Super pretty. Okay. So yeah, now it's all layered, so that makes it even, I like it even more when it's layered because it lays, I think personally that it lays more, more nicely, lays nicely when it's layered more. Okay. So yeah, so there's tassel number one. I'm thinking gonna put some little something around there. I guess I could even put some of this trim around there. That would be cute with the little roses. That would be cute, actually. I know I have so many books. It's just unreal. I really do have like so many books. But I didn't know ladies were into buying the whole books. Vintage like that. I guess I thought everybody could find those books. I didn't know that they were so hard to find. I got so many of them because I always pick them up at garage sales. And but the ledgers, those I think are definitely harder to find. For sure. Okay, yeah, I think I might put the little roses around the top. So that makes it easy. Do you want to come on, Mary Angela? Hi, Linda. Okay, so it looks like I'm only going to need a couple of these to go all the way around. So I'm just going to put some glue on here. But I hope you guys can see. Put some glue on each of these little roses. I think I only need 3 to fit on there. But I definitely will be putting some of these little iridescent pieces that I have. They're little iridescent gems because I think that would even be like more fairy-ish. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need that little leaf right there. Get that leaf. She started again with more books right before you. Oh yeah, that's cool. I love Patty Ling. She's awesome. I'm so glad that we met her. Oopsie. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So that kind of just gives it a little bit more, but I definitely still need to add some little blingy pieces to bling it up. And I also was thinking, no, thank you. I'm not feeling well all day watching and listening, but thanks for asking. Okay, love you, Mary Angela. Sorry, sweetie. I hope you feel better, hon. Praying for you. Okay, so now I have all these little bits and pieces, and believe it or not, I will definitely use this stuff. I was thinking about kind of trying to make like a little snippet roll kind of looking thing with all my little bits and pieces, or they're really cool to tuck into flowers. So, okay, so I have one made. I was also thinking that I was going to take a piece of paper. So I'm going to take a little, I only want like a little square. So I'm going to take my paper here. And hopefully just flare up today. Yeah. Okay, sweetie. Yeah, because we need to talk on the phone. You're going to call tomorrow. Okay. And Mary Angela found like the most awesome lace in the world that I was looking for. That one kind of lace with the bows on it that I just love. I used in the little mini doily book. Did you like that little mini doily book, Mary Angela?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
It was
Is
my
that something you liked, Mary Angela? You're fine. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was my oldest son and my daughter-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Trace.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good that
So,
they came over.
yeah, so I just wanted to say hello. Sorry about that. So,
Yes, for sure. Don't even
what are
worry
you up
about it
to?
at all.
Show me your
Okay, good.
tassel.
Just want to make sure. Okay, so here is my little tassel, and it's all trimmed and finished. I still got to add some little, gems and stuff to it, but I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, I think these will look super cute on the fairy journals. But right now I'm actually working on, I had a thought and I was like, oh, what if I could make like a little pair of wings charm or something,
Yep.
something like a charm with some paper and stuff. So I'm gonna first, obviously, I'm going to make my stencil. So that's what I'm working on right now. But you can flip to you whenever you're ready.
Let me just
I
think
just
about.
gotta think about how
Okay, I'll flip
a
onto me and
fairy
I'll show you this.
wings
This
work
is my.
here.
Wait until the camera catches up. This is my absolute favorite trim. I think I've showed you before, Ciara. It's green bows and then pink kind of bows. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, I love that.
Wait a minute. I didn't click on myself properly. It's not working.
Oh yeah, the ladies definitely need to see that.
Okay, now it's working. And I love it. I got it from a lady, an online shop. No, actually, I got it from a craft market once, and it was in another state where my mum used to live. And then I got some more off this lady who sells it online, but she doesn't sell it anymore. And it's so
Oh, isn't it so
fairy-like.
hard?
I
Yes,
love
ladies.
it.
So if anyone knows where to buy that,
Yeah, if anyone knows anything
let
similar,
Fiona know, because that's what I said on my show, and I got ladies sending me links and everything. So Yeah, definitely, ladies. If
Yeah, if
anyone
anyone
knows,
knows, I
we will
would
love you
love.
forever. Yeah, if
Hmm.
you can share. There is one lady on Etsy. There's this called. It's called Nivea Trims, Niva Trims, and she sells those types of
The tiny trims.
things.
Okay.
Those
Yep.
type of, because that's almost like how it is. It's almost like, what do you call it? That one kind of trim.
Is it called Rococo or something like that?
Yeah, Rococo. She
Yep.
sells Rococo trims, and I love Rococo trims. Oh my gosh, but they are so expensive. Didn't take too long.
Okay, so this is
Yeah, I got the lace from China. Yeah, I know. I'm glad it didn't take long. Yeah, I don't know why, but everything I order from China always takes like a
mine
month.
always takes long. But then sometimes something will arrive within 10 days because I'm like, right, Australia's not that far from Asia. So
Yeah,
sometimes it'll arrive within 10 days and then other times it takes right up to the 60 days. So
yeah.
it must depend on
I
how they
know, and
send
it's
it.
not even, it used to be only 30 days. Now it's 60 days, they tell
Yeah.
you. And it's like, what the heck, man?
So I have this beautiful these glass pendants, and they're faceted. I don't know if you can see the facets.
My daughter is so excited for her first day of school tomorrow. Therese said, my daughter started school last week on Thursday and she started middle school. It was so
Oh,
exciting.
awesome.
How old's your daughter, Therese? So what are those?
They're glass. They're actually glass. They
Oh,
cost.
wow.
I
They're
got.
beautiful
Yeah, I
beads.
got. Yeah, and they're the holes at the top. Um, and I have done a charm with it before. So I'm thinking either I'll put that right down the kind of in the middle and hang it,
Mm,
or I'll
sorry
put
for
this
the loud
one
noise.
at the
Oh,
top.
wow. Oh, yeah. Those are both. I love them both. Those
I
are
think I might put
beautiful.
this one at the top, and then around the edges, all those beads that I knocked over earlier. I've got some smaller. They're blue, like really light blue and pink. I don't know if they're going to show it. Let me pick a couple of them up. These ones. So they're multicolored, and they're blues and pinks, and they're the cream. So I think what I might do is string some of those around the base of the spool. Therese says her son will be going to middle school along with her daughter.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome,
All
Therese.
right. So what I might do.
I was so worried because middle school is a big change from elementary school, but my daughter, she made friends the first day, and
That's
because
great.
also here, I know it's way different in Australia, but here, when they go from elementary school to middle school,
Yeah.
there's like a million elementary schools everywhere, like just tons of elementary schools. I don't know why. Probably because they think they need more, smaller classes and
Mm-hmm.
more one-on-one. I don't know why. But something along those lines, I'm guessing, anyways. But there's tons of elementary schools. But when you get into middle school, pretty much like the middle school then ends up with like 5 different elementary schools. So, and also they like split the schools up sometimes too. Like not a whole school is going to go to the same middle school. It's all about like where you live and everything. It's all about like
Okay.
your
So are you
wherever
zoned?
you're located.
Yeah. So you're zoned.
Yeah, zones. Yeah. So there's zones.
Yeah.
So, you know, not necessarily my daughter was going to go with her good friends from her school. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Do you think that looks like a butterfly? I don't know. It's kind of like
Let me click on you.
I'm trying to make a butterfly.
Yeah, that looks. Yes. Perfect.
Do they have more like, I feel like it should have like pointy wings or something.
Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It doesn't have to be like that.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try and make a different one with pointy wings and see if I like that better. I feel like it's not really butterfly-ish. Neva accessories on Etsy. Yes, Neva accessories on Etsy. Yeah, they have 2 dye for Rocco trim. OMG, love it
Really?
all.
Are they
But
expensive
it's
though?
expensive. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
see.
it's not. Well, it's not too expensive. I guess. I don't know. It just depends. To me, everything's expensive. So I mean, I don't know. It's like it's like, between $2 and
Oh,
$7 a yard. So I
well,
don't know if that's
for
expensive.
Australia, it'll be, yes, because our dollar's 70, about 70 cents to 75. Usually it's 75, but usually when you go to Etsy, it's like 70 cents in the dollar. So where you pay, a dollar, I pay like $1.30 plus a
Yeah.
conversion, plus a conversion fee. I need to
Yeah, plus you
find.
got to pay the incoming
Yep.
whatever fee too. So it's like smack in the head.
Oh, I'm going to use this. I'm trying to find a needle that is going to thread this. Look at this itty bitty sequence trim. It's got pink, it's iridescent sequence, and it's got pink thread through it. And this is how tiny it is. I will click on me so you can see it.
Oh, why? I thought we were clicked on
No,
you. I'm
I
just
clicked on you to
drawing
have a look at
here.
the butterfly.
Oh, okay. It's like,
That
don't look
is
at me. I'm just trying.
that is how tiny that sequence trim is.
Oh, wow. That's that.
And
Let me.
it's got pink thread through it. It's really pretty. So I'm actually going to weave it
Can
through.
you show one more time?
Yep.
There's sequins on that. Oh my
Itty bitty
gosh.
sequence.
That is tiny. Holy
Yep.
cannoli. That's sweet. I have some sequin, like that, but it's not tiny like that.
I've only got a small piece of it. So I think I might have got it in a kit when I got some from Annette from
Yeah,
Luscious
something.
Laces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I tell you what, my hands really struggle to thread a needle even when it's a big.
So Linda said, I know it's like 10 elementary schools and only 1 middle school, 1 high school. I know, crazy, right? And it says, I like the rounded wings. Wow, Linda, that makes it overcrowding. Yeah, the high schools and middle schools are way overcrowded. And then the elementary schools, it's like we have too many almost. I don't know. It's crazy. Because my daughter's elementary school, it
Mm.
literally it only has like 2 classes per grade. So there's
Oh
only like
wow.
2 6th grades, 2 5th grades,
So what
two
what
fourth
year's your daughter
grades.
in?
So she's in 7th grade now. That's middle school
Okay.
here.
So middle
But in
school.
some places it's different in the United States. Some places middle school is starts at 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
So it's different, yeah.
Middle school is equivalent to our high school then, because year 7 is high school here, and high school goes from year 7 to year 12.
Yeah,
See,
and see that's what's different here. Like the middle, they have the elementary and then I like that they split it up because I think putting a kid in high school at when they're only 13 years old is just
yeah,
ridiculous. I think
it's
that's
tough.
way too young. Like
It's tough.
to
Yeah,
put 12-year-olds with 17, 8-year-olds. Like, that's not a
Yeah.
good idea in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, it could be, everybody has their own opinions, right?
Yeah.
220
Oh,
a
okay.
yard with
Mary
the
Angela
shipping
said
is
it's
350.
$2.20 a yard, but the shipping is $3.50.
The
Is
bows
that
are
three? Is
199
that
for 5
$3.50 per
yards.
yard?
Oh, you found the one that Fiona likes? The bows are 199 for 5 yards, but again, added the shipping, and it's from China, but so many colors. Oh,
Wow.
so she found it. That's awesome, Mary Angela.
Oh,
You're
Mary
so
Angela, you and I
awesome.
need to talk later.
Yeah, hopefully you can, if you could send her the link, and I don't know if you have her
I
on
don't think I have her
Facebook,
on Facebook. The reason why I don't have hardly
or
anyone
send
on
it to
Facebook,
me. You can send it to me, and I can send it to her, Mary Angela, if you like.
the only
But
time I
that's
get on
super cool that you looked
Facebook,
it up.
that I
Mary Angela
appear
was it?
on
Yeah,
Facebook is Messenger. Other than that,
yeah,
I don't. And the reason why is because of my hands, because playing on my phone causes so much pain that I just don't do it anymore.
yeah. It's like not even worth going on Facebook anymore. There's lots of butt heads on there.
All right. So what I've done is I have threaded the pendant, the pretty pendant. Come on, hands, through that. Here we go. See if it'll focus.
Okay.
You probably can't see it because it's so fine. Through that sequence trim, and then I'm going to actually just tie it, lift up my little fairy, my little dangles, and just glue it at the back.
The rounded butterfly is good, not overcrowding. Not overcrowding. So you like the rounded butterfly more than the this one right here?
Hang on. Clicking on you.
I don't know. Such a hard choice. You know what? I might have butterfly charms that I can just add that are already metal charms that are silver. So, yes, you like the rounded one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I might, who knows? I might just even just add the butterfly charms on it to make it easier.
We're
So
still
I'm
on
sitting
you.
here. I'm sitting here while it's getting dark and not doing nothing. So where's my linen? Okay, so if I take my linen,
It's still really clear on your. So you
good.
must
Yeah,
have.
I can turn on the light in a second. It's not that big a deal. I'm good to craft. Yeah, so I can take the linen, and first I need to trace this onto a piece of paper so I don't lose it.
Oh, I really like it with that pendant.
Oh, on your with the dangle
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to craft outside because of my family and also because of the internet. So it sucks I don't have all my stuff here too, unfortunately. But yeah,
Yeah.
I would be adding little beads and everything. That's, I think, a really good
Here's my
idea
flowers.
to do that.
The itty
So I
bitty
like what they're doing.
flowers.
Put a little bit of fabric tack on you, Mr. Butterfly. Okay. Even though I'm not so sure about you, Mary Angela is, so go with what she says and what Fiona says.
I think it's cute.
Yes,
Mary
if
Angela
you
said
like it.
for a fairy, the pointed one might be better. Well, my butterfly, the lace one, it's rounded.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm Maybe it's because I didn't make those little like bumps going down but it looks weird to me. But I don't know. Oh well, who cares? It's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tear this off. Or maybe not. Okay, there we go. There she goes. There she tears. Okay. And then I'm going to... I have to turn on the light in a second. Okay.
I can't
Then I'm
see
going to
anything on you.
take...
What are you doing?
Oh, I got this butterfly. Can you see?
Mm.
You can't see
Now I
anything?
can. Now I can. You were off screen.
Okay, let me turn off the... Or turn off. Let me turn on the light real quick. I'll be right back if you want to click on you.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, son.
So I'm just got these beautiful wild orchid crafts that I think it's the smallest rosebuds that they sell. And I'm just cutting them right up to the stamen right off it. And I've got pink, and I've got purple, and I've got cream.
Okay.
Mary Angela said, I do like them both, but the round caught my eye first. Make 3 of each. Linda said she agrees the pointed one would be better for a fairy. Yeah, they're cute, aren't they, Mary Angela? These little dainty wild orchid craft rosebuds. I don't want any of the stamen on it, so I'm just cutting it right to the end, and I'm hoping that they're made pretty well, so they should stay together. So I just want them around the spool, kind of just scattered. So I might cut 5
I
of
love
each.
it. I love it, Fiona. I love adding those little
I love that pendant on
rosebuds.
that pendant.
Those little rosebuds are just...
Yeah, they're cute. And like fairies like rose, like they like nature, and fairies like
Yes.
sparkles.
Yes. These
If you
things are all true.
if you watch Tinkerbell movies like I do, I've got them all. Then Tink loves anything sparkly. She's attracted to anything that sparkles.
Yeah. And she loves to tinker with stuff, so she's pretty much a crafter.
She's a tinker. Okay, let's see how these go. Just mix up the colors a bit.
I think my stupid computer went dead. Oh, great.
I'll put them around the base first. My hands are just so slow that the glue dries before I can pick up the things. And I'm shaking, which is not a good thing. Because they are rosebuds, kind of they're not flat. They're even though they're teeny tiny, they're not flat, if you know what I mean. They
yeah. They got dimension.
Yeah. So you've got to you can't actually have to put them close together, I think, so that they... Oh, that looks cute already.
I think... Oops,
let me see. Is it focusing? Focus, focus. Can you see them?
I can't. Let me see. Oh, there, I can see them. It's not... Can you turn... Can you... There we go. Where are they at? Can you point to them?
Right
I
here.
see. I see. Oh, yeah. Those are super sweet. Yeah, I see them.
So I'm just it's hard because they're so tiny. I'm just putting them at the base of the spool, just at the top of the tassel. And I think I'll just put them all the way around.
I love it. I love it.
I was going to put
They're
beads
sweet.
there, but I think beads will look too. I thought the beads would look too bulky.
Yeah. I can't read the chat. My whole computer decided to
Oh no,
shut
has it?
down. Yeah, because it was
Nobody's
dying, so I
saying
had to
anything.
plug it
Thank you,
in.
Mary Angela. She said she loved these, and I said thank you. Nobody's talking. So what has,
Okay.
other than everyone's children going to school, what else has been going on? So it's the end of summer there.
Yep, it's the end of summer. And the fall is already showing here because we already got the leaves already starting to change,
Oh,
and
really?
it's crazy. Yeah, everything's already.
Well, it's spring here now, and I think I said to Ciara, we didn't have a cold winter, and then just the last week of winter, it decided to get absolutely freezing, and now it's cold. Yeah, I've
This
been
weather.
frozen. No, nobody's been talking, Mary Angela. I don't know. I don't know who's here still. So
It says 12 are watching.
okay.
Or, I don't know. I might be wrong because my computer's
Oh,
wacko.
that looks really
Jacko.
sweet. And you know what I like? I think I like it. I don't know if it shows up. I haven't finished yet. But the dark green of the leaves. Let me see if you can see it. You probably can't see it. I don't think my color looks really white on
Yeah,
my
it's
screen.
like almost like it's kind of whited out,
Yeah. I need to
like it's
adjust.
too bright.
I've had problems with my focus, and I still don't know this camera. I've been watching tutorials on how to improve your settings, and everybody raves about this camera I've got, but I don't. Seems that it doesn't like my computer, or it doesn't like me. It's
Don't worry about
the
it,
color.
hun.
Yeah, it's too white. Okay, I think so. That's just going to go around, not the back of it, because of course I've got the butterfly there. There we go. Oh, I love that. Let me see if I can adjust it. I'll click on
Making a
you.
mess.
I'll click on you,
Okay.
Ciara, and I'll see if I can adjust my camera a little
Yeah,
bit.
I just can't see the chat, so
That's okay. I'm
unfortunately.
no. Mary Angela said it's been frozen on chat, but I don't think anyone's let me. Let me type in it.
So I'm looking. So anyways, I was gonna make a little charm kind of thing for the tassel, but I think I'm just gonna end up adding uh
Patty said she's still
whatever they're
here.
called.
She's crafting and watching us.
Okay.
Thank you, Patty.
Yeah, but this is a little butterfly, and I was gonna just take some lace and cover it, just cover it in lace. But now I'm thinking it's really not necessary, and I'm just gonna use little silver charms because I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch of little silver charms. So I'm gonna stop wasting time doing that and make some more tassels. Fun. Okay, so I got the blue. So I'm just gonna lay out my strands again. So I got the blue, and then I got the white. And I'm cutting off the ends because they're different. I'm not in frame. Why is this being difficult? There we go. Okay. So I got the blue strand.
Thank you, Patty. Hello, Tammy.
Thank you,
Hi,
Patty. Hi, Tammy.
sweetheart. Hey, Tammy's in the house.
Hey, Miss Tammy.
Hug, sweetie. I've missed seeing
Yes.
you.
Yes, Tammy's a sweetheart. I'm going to add my pink in
Good night,
here.
Therese. Hugs, sweetie. Have a good sleep. Sweet
Yes,
dreams.
good night, Therese. Have a nice evening, hun. Okay. Then I'm going to add my white, but as you remember, it was too thick, so I'm going to cut it in half before I even lay it down. So I'm just going to cut that in half. And then I'm going to go down. Oops, I got to cut off the bottom because it's solid. And then I'm just going to
Therese
cut this
said beautiful
in.
tassels, ladies. Thank you, honey. And
Thank you,
we miss you.
sweetie.
Tabby said that she misses
Yes.
us. We miss you, honey.
Yes, we miss you, sweetheart. But we're going to try to come on more. Just, Fiona got to feel better, and
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm struggling, but
I
after
gotta
yesterday, I had a bad
slow
24
down.
hours, but I'm here.
Yep,
I am loving this. I wish the
you're
color would show
amazing.
up.
I'm loving it too, and I can see the color. It's not that I can't see the color
It's just,
per
yeah.
se. I guess
Let me see if I can.
it's
I'll see
just a
if I can
little
adjust my camera a bit while you're. So you're just laying out more
purple.
pieces.
Yeah, so I'm just laying out more pieces to put in my tassel. So I'm just adding. And then I got some of this I want to put in here. Then,
Oh, poor Tammy. She said she's had a nightmare of a day, so she's glad to see some friends. Oh,
oh, I'm sorry,
sweetheart.
Tammy.
Oh, Patty said that she could just dive into all that beautiful lace and trim, Ciara.
Oh, thank you. It's just a whole bunch of bits and bobs and strips and pieces, really. And a little bit of it's dyed. And so this is pretty shiny, so I thought adding this would be cool. So I'm going to add that in there. And then, of course, I have a little bit of string fibers, you can call it. So I'm going to add my fibers in here. And then I got some purple fibers. And then I also have the beautiful pink fibers, which sucks so bad because a lot of my stuff's packed away, so I had to open up actually one of my old kits that didn't sell
Oh,
and
really?
start
Oh,
using
no.
it from there because everything's just gone right now. Um, everything's just packed. So let me see. Is there anything else I need to add here? In here, I could add this. I have lots of tangledness right now, I guess. Okay, so I could add a piece of this too. Okay. Yeah, I'll have that one. Okay. So I like that. That looks good. And so I think I'm gonna use this little piece to tie everything off. So now I'm going to take this and go in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down across like that. And then in the middle of this, I'm going to make an X. So I'm going to take all my stuff
Hi,
and make a
Betty.
perfect. Hi, buddy. How are you, sweetie?
Welcome,
So I'm going to make a
sweetheart. It's lovely
perfect
to see you.
X. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie this just in a simple, you know, whatever you call it, one of those simple cross. And then I'm going to, so now I have everything all, so it's all like this. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a little bit of manicuring. And then remember, I'm going to save all these pieces. And at the ends, I'm just pretty much trimming them as like you would with a ribbon. You're kind of making a slanted trimming, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm talking about? How you're making it slanted?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Fee?
On an angle,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah, so at an angle, yeah. Fee knows what I'm talking about. Okay.
I think I'm finished.
So. Oh, show them.
I'm looking at it and I really don't think I should add. I wish I could hang like the camera. Let me see. Let me see if I don't really like getting on camera. I was going to add some sequins too, but it's also sparkly. I think I'm finished. Let me see if I click on me, if the color shows up first off. Is the color better? Because I moved the white balance on my camera.
Yeah, I think you can see the pink a lot better. Let me see it up close. I am in love with that,
All
Fiona.
right,
You did an
let me
amazing
just adjust
job.
my camera. Not that I want to show myself because I look terrible, but here you go.
You don't look terrible.
Yeah, I do.
Shush your face.
So
Shush.
that is, probably needs to come up a little bit more. There we go.
Wow. Wowzer. That is just seriously stunning. I love it. I'm in love. And I love how it does really look like a fairy dress.
And that's
it really
up
does.
close. Let me see if the camera will.
I love the flower buds. I love everything about it. It's completely gorgeous. I can't read the chat, but I'm sure everybody's saying, oh my gosh, that is freaking stunning.
Oh, thank you, ladies. So that's going to be, it looks like a dress. It was meant to look like a whimsical fairy dress. So that's
stunning.
going to go on either the end of my banner or the middle. I'm not sure. But like here's close up. Let me see if I can show you.
It's stunning.
It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty.
It's gorgeous.
And look, that's the back. So there's the butterfly wings, and that's the back.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Okay. Turn the camera back down because you don't need to.
Are you reading the comments?
I am. Thank you so much, ladies.
Because I can't see them, but I'm sure everybody's saying that it's gorgeous.
Thank you. It's back now. Thank you so much. Betty, thank you for saying. She said it's gorgeous. Tammy said it's darling. Lisa said gorgeous. Tammy said love the wings. Mary Angela said very sweet. Louise said it's gorgeous. Patty said wow, so beautiful. Oh, you're lovely. Thank you, ladies.
It is. I love it. I'm in love with your tassel.
Thanks, Betty. She said touchdown. Yeah, I think the buffering, I think it's right now, but it buffered for a minute. So I was going to put little sequins on it, which are itty bitty tiny sequins, but it's so sparkly as it is. I think I'm going to leave it, and I will. I want to make probably another one to either go on the other side. So back to you, Ciara.
Yeah, I love it. I'm in love. I'm in love. It is whimsical
looking, isn't it?
Very, very whimsical looking. So, but I'm just making these. My tassels are nothing compared to the one Fiona's making right now. Now she makes me want to make one big beautiful one now that I've seen how gorgeous your huge, gorgeous one is. But yeah, I'm just making smaller ones that are gonna go with the pretty fairy junk journal sets. So I don't know if I'm going to add wings or not. I'm definitely going to add a little winged butterfly charm. But so this is the other tassel. So the first one I made is right here. It's right here. And so it's really, I can't see
Oh,
what I'm
that
doing.
is so
Okay.
cute. What have you got at the top?
So
Oh, just a ball pin.
just a ball pin, and then there's little roses on that. So that's one of them, but each of them are going to be a little bit different. And so on this one, I'm putting down my glue. And again, sorry if any of you guys are, I wish I could, I hate when I can't see the chat. It's so frustrating.
Tammy
I'm
said
just
she
putting
wants to
down
make
some
one
glue.
like mine. Betty said she
Yes.
wants to buy one. Yeah, so
Yes. Sell them, Fiona. Sell them.
that didn't take that long to make, did it? Not really.
Nope. I mean, it probably took a couple hours.
But I pre-cut all my laces and
Yeah,
trims
you
and
did
fabrics.
pre-cut all
Yeah, I
your
did. Yeah,
stuff.
because I'm a bit slow with that because of my hands.
Yeah.
And my other thought was, well, we're still on you, but just what I was thinking with this banner that I'm going to make is, in between the pendants, I thought that I would make some itty bitty butterflies, and that's why I use stamens. But I thought I'd make them like out of that really sheer, sparkly material that I showed you, the fairy-like one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then on the pendants, if my hands will cooperate, I wanted to do some ribbon embroidery.
Oh wow.
So it's it'll be a big project.
Yeah. But Betty, Fiona can figure out a price. She does live in Australia, but I can ask her if she wants to figure out a price, and then she can figure out shipping, and I will get in touch and let you know, because I know I have all Betty's information on my Facebook. So
I don't know if
I
I've
will
still got your address,
definitely.
Betty. I've sent Betty and I have been friends for ages.
Oh, really? Okay,
Through
so you know her on Facebook, Betty Love.
Crafting Mamas, but she knows
Oh,
that
yeah.
as most people know, typing causes, I don't understand with this autoimmune disease, but typing causes the most excruciating pain. So that's why, and my tips of my fingers end up stinging so much. So that's why I wish I could chat to everybody, and that's why I don't.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah.
doing a live and interacting this way is the best way
It's
for me.
fun, and it's, the
I
easiest
don't have
way
to
for
type.
you. So, yeah, a lot of time me and Fiona, because we chat a lot, and we just usually talk on the phone because
It's easier
it's
for
a
me.
lot to type. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, this purple tassel, my giveaway.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you're gonna need to definitely do a tutorial start to end showing did you yesterday show all the I
Yes.
think the tutorial that we need from you, Fiona, is showing how you made those different piles. You made one pile for this section, and then one
Oh,
pile
how I made
for,
it. Yeah.
how you layered it to
Yep.
make it look like an actual dress, because
Yep.
I think that is the key to making it look how
So
you made it
full
look.
and yeah.
And then also even having it so you can show how you trimmed it up too, which is awesome. So
Yeah, because it was, like I said, just the longest length was, it was way too long, and it It just didn't go. When you finish a project or you look at something and you think, I need to fix that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just adjusted it. Oh, Mary Angela, you have that too, darling. Oh,
yeah. Mary Angela has autoimmune disease too. I'm not exactly sure which one, but she does have an autoimmune disease, and she suffers from so much pain. And she's like moving, and she's doing it all by herself. So it's just like, oh my gosh.
Oh, Betty, don't worry about that, sweetheart. I know when you move and you've been renovating, like, yeah, I know that, you don't know where anything is. I have to tell you all, for 3 months now.
Oh, I love these.
For 3 months.
I love these little tassels.
I have not known where my stamps are and my Tim Holtz stamp platform. And remember, Ciara, I've looked for it everywhere.
Yes, you have.
I have turned up every box everywhere, and finally, I found it.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Not the last hospital trip, but the hospital trip, because it's been 6 hospital admissions this year. The hospital trip before that, when I got out of hospital, one day I went to my oldest son's, Luke's, and I took some craft things to do.
Yeah.
And that's where it was. It was in a container under my old craft desk. But I found it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad you found it.
No, I was excited. I found it yesterday. I was like, yay.
Oh, yeah, especially. That's a big yay. That's a yay, hooray. That's when you lose something like that you use often enough. It's not fun.
This tassel, I just stuck on this that I'm having for the giveaway, the pocket letter.
Oh yeah, don't forget to mention that. Mention to go back.
Ladies, and if you haven't checked out my I think I called it Where I've Been.
Your birthday
and birthday giveaway. If you check that video out, if you haven't checked that video out, watch that video. And on that video, I have, my birthday was on the 28th of August, and I wanted to, instead of me getting presents, I wanted to bless someone with a giveaway. So that goes until, let me think, next Tuesday, I think it is.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, so there's about a week or so to go. And all you have to do is leave a comment, like the video.
And you got it. And it tells you the specific. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and just
make sure you watch the whole video, because you got to answer a question.
There's one question you've got to answer, and that's it. And what I showed that I'm giving on the giveaway, there's a paper pad, a beautiful 6 by 6.5 by 6.5 Kaiser Craft paper pad, a pocket letter, a whole lot of bits and pieces. And
and then she's going to add stamens to it now too, pastel stamens.
We'll have some of these stamens, these colourful ones,
and
there's a few other bits and pieces I want to add. So it'll be a nice little package. So make sure that you watch that video. So Ciara, show me the last tassel.
Hop on over there.
Show me your last one.
Oh, yeah.
Are they all going to be the same, or are you doing them a bit different?
Oh no, what the heck did I do? They're all a little bit different. So yeah, they're all a little bit different, and I am just shredding my pieces right now. Okay, so this one looks like this.
Oh no, Louise, sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, Louise is leaving?
Yep, hugs, sweetheart.
Okay. Good night, Louise. Have a wonderful evening, hon.
She goes, add a fairy tassel. She wants me to add a fairy tassel on
it. So this is one of them, and I still gotta add my charms, and I'm gonna try to do the wing thing like Fiona, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. That's gonna take longer to get done.
Oh,
And
that
then
is so cute.
also I have this one too. So these are just going to be with all the
I love that coloured, that mint
beautiful little
green
kids.
coloured. I love it.
Yeah, it really does add something to it. I
Mm.
like it too. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I gotta cut. Oh, there's a piece right
It's
there.
not nice, Leafa, isn't it? Dealing with constant pain.
Oh, yes. You ladies, I am just completely
Yeah, poor Leafa.
admire you. I just can't even imagine the pain you all go through. And I know there's quite a few of you ladies that have that constant pain. I just can't even imagine. You are all so strong. And I mean, that is totally includes you, Fiona. I mean, you have the same exact thing. It's just, it slowly is deteriorating the muscles and ligaments and everything else in your body. It's horrifying. It's horrible that there's a disease out there that does that.
Yeah, it's not pleasant, that is for sure. And I've spent 3 weeks in bed pretty much, and as you know, and it's just
Yeah.
it's hard to
I
pick.
know
I'm
it takes
lucky
its
I'm a
toll on
positive
you.
person, but
Yeah.
it does because my health is just not one thing. It's there's about 8 conditions,
Yeah.
and it wears me down. But you know what? I am just know that, and that's what I said to you last week. I think it is. It's time for me to say, okay, Fiona, come on, you can't let yourself get down.
Yeah.
I've got to fight that, but it does exhaust you and it does take your energy. Um,
Hmm.
but I am thankful for friends like you, Ciara, because I tell you what,
Oh.
I don't know what I would do without your friendship, seriously.
Oh.
And
I love you to pieces, hun. I just, you're amazing, and yeah, there's just
I know that
so
I
many
don't know
amazing
about
ladies
you
out
ladies.
there.
I don't know about you, Letha and Tammy and Mary Angela. I don't know, whether what gets you through, but I know what gets me through, and that is people's love. If it wasn't for the
Yeah.
love of my family and the love of my friends, that keeps you keeping on. Yeah, they do, Mary Angela. I agree. Friends do help a lot. Seriously, um, just their encouragement. Um, yeah, I don't know what I would do. Just somebody that says, um, "How you doing today?" Somebody that people care.
Yeah. That
Mm,
really does
yep,
matter, and
it
you
does.
gotta
Love.
just,
Yep.
you know, show them that you're thinking about them and that they're in your thoughts. And I mean,
Yep.
too many people just get bypassed, and it hurts their feelings. And so, I mean, you gotta really think about others and not
Yep.
be,
You're
selfish.
right, Mariangela. There is always somebody that's worse, but the thing is,
Yeah.
we're living, and that's what I have come to realize is, you can say that, oh, there's someone always worse off than me. But the fact is, you're
Yeah.
living with your whatever the condition is or whatever your circumstances are, and that's real to us, and that's important to allow yourself to know that it is tough, and it's okay to say it's
Yeah.
tough. Um, sometimes we spend so much time trying to be strong, um, that in itself wears us down. And I think acknowledging that your situation is a certain way. I don't think that's a sign of weakness. I think that's just more a sign of strength.
Yeah.
Mm. But we all
It's,
handle things differently.
oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's different, and everybody handles their illness and pain and any kind of chronic illness differently, and that's just how
Yeah.
it is, and there's nothing at all wrong with that. Everybody's going to handle something differently, but oh, the smell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's great that we all find therapy through YouTube and everything. Like, I think that's awesome. And because I know I found, I have really bad anxiety and anxiety
Mm.
attacks so often. And, my way to use this as therapy is to I can just let my brain kind of go
Yeah.
and not constantly be worrying and stressing about everything going on in my everyday life. So, that's not something you want to do forever or want to, say is okay to do all the time, because you need to take care of what you need to do, obviously, in your life. But I think it's nice to have a little bit of time just to relax and,
Yeah, I think crafting for a
brew.
lot of, like, the more I speak to people, the more women open up, I think crafting
Mm-hmm.
has become therapy for so many, whether it be that, loneliness and connecting, whether it be, any mental health issues, whether it be physical health. I think it's kind of what gets us through because it's what we love. So if
Yeah.
you're doing what you love, you're naturally going to feel better.
Yep, exactly. And that's
Hi,
what
Maddie.
matters.
Hugs, sweetheart.
Who's here?
Maddie.
Maddie. Hi, Maddie. How
How
are
are you,
you,
honey?
hun? She was
Hi,
helping Sweet
Madison.
Patty. Hi, Madison. She
I
was
don't know if
helping
you're
Sweet
there.
Patty with her D-stash, so
Oh, okay.
she must have just finished. So yeah, we didn't want to go on when Patty was on, but we just it was getting late, so we just like, oh, we figured everybody, they
Hi,
can rewatch
Susan.
us.
Hi, Ciara, and she's got question mark. It's Fiona, sweetheart.
It's Fiona.
It's the Fiona Jane whose channel you're on.
Yeah, exactly. You
Um,
funny girl.
Let me just
You
show.
funny girl. They probably didn't know it's me just because of my mat.
Maddie, do you want to see my tassel? I finished it.
Yes. Show the
I'm just trying to
tassel
let me
to
move all
her.
that other stuff.
You should see her fairy tassel. Oh my gosh, Maddie, it's amazing.
Okay,
Amazing.
clicking on me. Let me get it. She needs to be puffed up every time. Once I hang it, she'll be right. Like, it'll be sitting, the right way, how I want it.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I will. Not that I want to show my face again, because I don't.
Oh,
Okay,
stop.
here is it closer. Wait a minute, wait for the camera to. Why has the light gone funny again? It's gone all white again. Hang on.
So frustrating.
Let me. Oh, this camera. Let me just quickly bring this up. I saved it. Okay, hang on. Where you
One
going?
second, ladies.
It's the white. No, it's. Okay, hang on. Fiddling with the camera controls.
Oh yeah, we know how fun that is.
Oh, everything's stuck to me. All right, is that any better?
Um,
It's still white, isn't it? Okay.
Still it's a little blurry for me, but I don't know.
I don't know if. Oh, I think that makes it worse. Hang on. Hang on. All right, what's that like?
Oh, that looks good and super clear.
Okay.
Gosh, I love how you wrapped it with the sequins. Oh, it's
Okay.
beautiful. It's stunning.
So that's the top. And we've got little stamen for the butterfly. And the flowers are on the top. Okay, pull it back a bit. Okay. I've got the sequins around there, and then there's flowers around the edge. And then there's the pendant that hangs with the Diamante. There's flowers all around. That's the back. So that's kind of how it's going to hang.
Can't read it.
You're
Sure, everybody's saying beautiful.
You've gone all robotic. Don't you love it when YouTube does that?
I can't read the comments. Sure, everybody's stating how gorgeous it is. I just love it. I adore it.
Back to you. Off me.
What?
Yeah, back to you. Off me. I don't like.
Did you read the comments?
Okay, now I can read the comments. So.
Okay, because I don't have.
Maddie said, "Wowza, that is amazing. Seriously, wow, wow, wow."
I know, isn't it so beautiful? It looks like a little fairy dress.
Pink in it too. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard on camera because it doesn't show. It never shows like the true colors. What I might do is I might take a couple of photos, put it on my Facebook.
Oh yeah. Yes, put it on your Facebook.
I need to add a whole heap of people because I hardly am on Facebook. So I haven't got everybody on there. Thank you, Avril.
Me and tag me, and then I can share it on my Facebook too.
Okay.
Because I have everybody on my Facebook.
Yeah, so I might do that.
Definitely
take pictures so that you can see it properly. And I might
and I can show my 3 tassels whenever you're done, and then we can get off if you like.
Okay, I'm clicked on you.
Okay. So I'm just making my tassels for my fairy junk journal kits. So these are just I'm just making the little tassels that are going to hang off the side of the kits. But aren't they cute? And they're going to have little charms on the buttons. But I love these colors. I know, again, mine, you probably can't see the colors very well either, but they have the mint green and the purple, and yeah.
Ciara, does my Facebook have my middle name or just my first and last name?
Let me look 1 second.
I don't even know. I was going to type it in chat so that because Mary Angela can add me. I think it's just first and last name. Oh, see, now it's gone blurry because stupid camera.
It is Fiona Jane DeSavia.
DeSavia, yep.
DeSavia, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, so, and she's located in Australia. So when you
that's my Facebook if anyone wants to add me, but no.
And it has a picture of her and her partner on there and there's like vines around the picture.
Yeah, just know that if I don't actually, I'm hardly on Facebook, but if you want to message me through Messenger, sometimes it might take me a while to get back because if I can't type, or sometimes I might just leave a voice message back. So
yeah.
Oh, okay. Betty wants to know, when are you doing the fairy kit, Ciara?
Oh, it's just a fairy junk journal. It's just a fairy junk journal kit that I've been working on for like ever. I already have like 3 or 4 people that have already said they want one. So But I'm making 6 altogether. But yeah, just let me know if you want one, Betty. And I do have some kits up on my YouTube right now also. But yeah, this is the fairy junk journal kit to make a junk journal. It's just a kit to make a junk journal. So, but yeah, definitely you can PM me, Betty, if you want to be added to that list or whatever. And yeah, thank you so much, Fiona, for having me on. And your tassel is so amazing.
Maddie said those tassels will be part of the kit. They will be, yes.
Yeah, the tassels I'm making are going to be part of the kit. There's a lot of pieces I'm still making to add to that kit.
Betty said, yes, I do, Ciara. I'm not sure what she's saying. Yes, I do too.
Okay.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry that my focus. I'm still working on that. This camera
It's
is
fine.
meant to be a Logitech C920, and I've watched so many tutorials on how to fix it, and now you can see the color, but it's all blurry. So, and it's dark now. So, I will eventually work it all out and have it set up. But the lighting in this room's not the best, which we're trying to fix. All right, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you for keeping us company. I love you all, and God bless you all. And I really hope that you're all feeling a lot better and have sweet dreams when you get there.
Bye, ladies. Hugs and love.
Bye.